again, like, I wouldn't know any of this because, like, I just don't vlog. I've never been interested in vlogging.
Yeah. And then there's like a feature where I could go selfie mode, and then
it just turned.
How's it going, guys? Mike here on the Tressa's Collectibles channel, here with Simu.
Whoa, it turned so fast.
We're on the way to LAX right now, Monday. Monday the week of Worlds. We're on our way to LAX. We're gonna get there Tuesday night, and then we're gonna have a couple of days of free time before Worlds on Friday. Any preliminary thoughts? Anything we're looking forward to for this trip, Simu?
Yeah, actually, one thing that Mike and I have both recently enjoyed doing is running. So we're planning on going running and exploring the area that we got our hotel in. And our hotel appears to come with an onsen. So it's like morning run into onsen. I am true combo, bro.
So don't tell any Bushiroad staff, but I'm actually looking forward to this like hotel onsen combination the most. I love me some onsens. I think there's open air at the thing we're going to, so it'll be nice. It'll be nice. All right.
That's pretty exciting. Yeah. And otherwise, just like I mean, pretty good food. I really enjoy Japanese food. Eat a lot of eggs while they're cheap. And very, very good.
Cheap, higher quality.
Eggs, yeah.
All right, we'll check back in a bit. So this is our first meal on the airplane. We have here some chicken with teriyaki sauce, some beans and corn on steamed rice. We have this little cold salad with some ham, tofu, and I'm not sure what, like long grain rice or something, I'm not really sure. Some vegetables. Some cold noodles. Gave us some wasabi and some noodle sauce to mix this in. A salad, bread. Yeah, everything's probably what you would expect of airline food. The chicken's a bit tough. The noodles are a bit hard, but food's food. Simu's chowing down.
Dude, this wasabi is better than any wasabi you can get in the States, though. Holy, it's so good.
Yeah, I think the taste is there. Oh, thank you. I just got some Haagen-Dazs. Very nice. Yeah, honestly, I like the variety. Yeah. Yeah, we are officially in Japan. Here's the train we're taking. Yeah, how are you feeling, Simu?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah? 12-hour flight?
12-hour flight, yeah, I got a little bit of sleep, but I didn't want to sleep too much because it's like 10 right now, so I need to sleep again. But yeah, no, feeling pretty good. It's so nice. The weather is so nice right now.
It is. I think it's like good. A cool like 70 degrees or something. It's just like a nice breeze.
And there's a breeze. You looking for the hotel?
Oh, for sure. The best part of tonight is going to be looking forward to our rooms. So yeah, we'll check back in once we get there. We're at 1907. Let there be light.
Alright, there you go. Okay, it's like pretty business hotel.
Yep.
Pretty business hotel.
Let's see. We have a.
Not too bad. That's a good view. Wow, that's a great view.
Now we're on the 19th floor here.
That's an excellent view. You can literally see the train station, like in front of us.
Yeah, no, our room is like right outside the train station.
I have never seen a more ekimae hotel than this one. Like, that's crazy. Oh, this is actually really nice.
This looks pretty standard for a Japanese kind of like just like a 2-3 star business hotel. Kind of just like a small room, but it has all the necessities. You obviously have a bed, you have a screen, and then let's check out the bathroom because For those that haven't been to Japan, the bathroom is very unique usually.
Oh, okay. Sliding.
Oh, actually not
This
as
is
unique.
actually pretty
This is very Western. Yeah. The biggest thing about Japanese hotels sometimes is that like you have the sink connected to the shower in terms of like the water faucets. But yeah, no, this is
very Western.
this looks very just
This
modernized.
The shower is just very Western too. Usually it's like a tub. I'm used to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hotel we also have open air baths that we had to buy some tickets for, 500 yen per use, but we're looking to take full advantage of the fact that we do have that usually. And yeah, we do have separate rooms, but we're both on the 19th floor, and we'll see from here. We might go out to eat for something, maybe like a small snack, but yeah, otherwise we have successfully landed in Japan, and now we're settled in.
Yeah, I got a few days.
A
few days of
max and relax and chilling, doing whatever we want.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited. Needed a vacation, so this is good.
All right, cool. One of my favorite pastimes in Japan is just going down random streets and looking for a place to have some random food.
We went down a bunch of random streets so far.
We are in the place where there are just streets into a bunch of all-you-can-drink karaoke bars. But yeah, tonight I'm gonna put the prerogative on Simu to choose a place for us to have some dinner.
Why you are making me do this? Let's see. This seems okay. It's like I don't know. It's like a lot of meat. I don't know if I
Yeah, it's well, it is 10:30, so.
Let's keep walking.
All right. Guide the way. You are my guide.
Kimono is like tongue? Is it? No. Is it tongue?
What is tongue?
Kimono? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I would not know.
I don't think so. That's the main street. We're back here.
Pizza!
Oh, wait, actual pizza. All 500 yen.
You want to try some pizza? 500 yen. Single serving pizzas.
Like very small.
Hey, you're the leader. Pizza, all 500 yen.
Hawaiian pizza?
Antipasta, all 500 yen.
Interesting.
Drinks, all 500 yen. Everything here is 500 yen.
I'm kind of...
What says the chairman?
I'm kind of down, dude. Cause no, I'm actually no. You know what? Let's go. I'm actually.
All right, let's go.
I've never had something. Alright, so it's like we have to wait about 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
I think it's chill.
Sure. Alright, come on.
Wow.
Alright, what do we have here,
So
Simu?
this is basil and seafood sauce, and this is going to be prosciutto and a soft-boiled egg.
This is tomato sauce, and that's basil sauce.
Wow, you can see the oil layer. It's a lot. Oh, that's great.
Alright. Itadakimasu. So the first two pizzas were really good, and I decided we should get a third one. So, what is this third one that we got, Simu? What are we looking at here?
Alright, so this is
tarako, pote mochi, so codro, mochi, and potato.
On white sauce.
On white sauce with like seaweed and stuff like that. It smells really good. Like you really get like the mentai flavor, or like the codro flavor in every bite. It smells really good, yeah.
Something I've liked about these pizzas just in general is just I feel like they do have layers of flavor that do kind of persist and evolve as you chew more. I'm pretty impressed. This is a nice pick here, Simu. You did well.
Always lucky.
Tomorrow's my turn. Oh God. Alright, so we just finished dinner. Simu's off to buy some stuff that he needs in Japan, so I'm gonna head back myself to the hotel first. I really love just walking around on the Japanese streets. You don't get to do so much of this when you're living in America, at least in LA. You just gotta drive everywhere. Don't get to see a lot of other random people. Here in Japan, everything is just walking distance or just a couple of train rides away. And I just love how I don't know, I just kind of love everything about it. Just like how we can just go out and eat at something real quick at night. A lot of the restaurants are open pretty late at this time. The pizza place we went to, they opened to 2800, so they're open until like 4 a.m., you know, so it's pretty safe on the streets. Really nice weather tonight, just a cool breeze probably. It feels like something like 65 degrees or something right now, so just nice and chill. Go back to the hotel, take a shower, get situated. Tomorrow morning, Simu and I have plans to meet up for the onsen, and then tomorrow there's really no plans. We still have a couple days until Worlds, so I gotta watch a basketball game tomorrow at 11. I've been a big fan of the Denver Nuggets recently, so it's going to be Game 5, Denver versus the LA Clippers. Yeah, hopefully our team takes it. Hey, that's going to be it for night 1 of Tressa's trip to Japan, and I'll check back with you guys tomorrow.
All right, Mike, fresh out of the sauna, how you feeling?
Oh, so fresh, so clean. One of my, I think, at this point I would call it a mandatory requirement for picking a hotel in Japan is it has to have a sauna. Bonus points if it has open air, and ours does.
Dude,
so,
open air was so nice actually.
Yeah, we're taking full advantage of that. So the open air, there's different types of saunas. Like there was like a green one where it was, I think, like aroma with something. There was also a steam sauna. So like you go in this like very small room and it's just like 1 billion degrees, really dry. And then you just kind of roast yourself. You can clear your lungs and all that stuff. There was like a big tub of salt. I wasn't really sure what to do with that tub of salt until I, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, right? So I saw someone come in and they just like took handfuls of salt and just like rubbed it all over their bodies. And that makes sense. I think it's probably to like clear off like dead skin cells and stuff. So I did the same. Afterwards came out, and I've never seen this before personally, but there were these areas where it was like maybe like 2-3 inches of water, and then you can just lie down. There were like 5 columns where people can just like lie down in the open air and just have their body slightly submerged in water, and it just feels really nice to just lay down, feel some fresh air on your skin, and then still have that warmth of just like that's a couple inches of water with you. I don't think we got to enjoy the full experience this time around because we came in around 8 o'clock and they closed at 8:30. They have to close to clean for an hour. But there's definitely a lot more. I think there was a bunch of like the indoor stuff that we didn't try. But yeah, how was your experience? This wasn't your first time, right?
Of course not. Yeah, I've definitely gone to a lot of ones, and this was nice. I think convenience factor, it being tied to a hotel is really good. I think the open air especially was really nice because it was like very breezy today. So yeah, especially like when we were lying down in like the 1 inch, 2 inches of water, like feeling the breeze, and then like I think the decoration is really nice. Like above, overhead, you can see like the sunlight filter through these like pretty like stylistic wooden like rafter kind of things. So it's really nice. I gotta try some of the indoor stuff out. There's like a pretty traditional cold one, and then there's like the jet stream one. Right. Like the high pressure like massage kind of stuff.
Yeah, I really like those because you can just like massage specific places, and it really helps out.
Yeah,
for sure.
I was definitely doing a bit of that. So that was really fun. Yeah, and again, like this was probably the first time I've been to a sauna because we came in so close to their cleaning period where I was just like, dang, I would have wanted to stay longer.
No, I would have chilled for like 10 more minutes just laying there if we had the time.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Hey, we're here for many more days. We pre-bought four sauna coupons, and honestly, I'm probably gonna use more than that. So take full advantage while we're here, right?
For sure.
All
Yeah,
right.
that was really fun.
Yeah. Jikoku spicy Mapu tofu in Japan. We'll see how this is. Let's go. Alright. I just finished mine. Simu's on his way. This was really hot. But more like temperature wise, like it just came out boiling. You definitely have the Mapu kick. And it's definitely spicy. It's a bit hard to taste the flavor though because it is so hot temperature-wise. But very good overall, I would say.
Just pass out walking in.
Simu's, we're on the way to a Lawson's. So we had to finish our food in like 20 minutes.
Oh, that was so hot.
But as you guys saw, that was like boiling. And when you have like the like the numb part and then the spicy part, but then also it's just like boiling hot.
The oil was literally like bubbling.
Yeah, it definitely was. And I think near the end of the meal, Simu, we really wanted to finish all of it, but then Simu's last bite was just like rice and oil. Because the Mapu tofu just is really oily by nature, but it was just like boiling oil and rice, and Simu's, we're on the way to try to give some resuscitation to Simu, CPR.
I'm like,
yeah. We're on the way to a Lawson's. But yeah, that was an experience, eh?
Oh, I mean, definitely an experience.
I think I enjoyed it overall. So like I don't think it was actually super spicy compared to like our standards. Yeah. It was just the temperature for sure.
Yeah.
And we got like the 4th level of spicy, and there's 5 total. We got the Jikoku, or like the hell spice, and then there is 1 extra level, but that's like 300 extra yen.
Yeah, you have to pay extra money for that. I'm not doing that.
But also we just weren't sure, like how spicy is like a Japanese Chinese restaurant spicy, The Japanese is kind of known for just not being super spicy overall.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that would be like spicy in America.
It would definitely be, I think like either spicy or like a level above spicy.
Yeah. Like it was pretty good amount of spice for mapo tofu. Like that's why I like it.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, just like not with freaking boiling oil. Like, I'm good.
Meanwhile.
Alright guys, it's day 2. I get my day 2, your day 3 in Japan. I'm here with Mr. Simu.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
And what are our plans for today?
Alright, well I mean today's a pretty chill day until like the only thing we have scheduled in terms of like responsibilities or like scheduled content is at 5-ish. We have the
Banquet.
So the hey Mike, we have the pre-day 1 banquet right before Worlds, and so both Mike, I, and Randall were all invited as.
Oh, who is this? Oh, who are you?
Wow, it's Mike.
Yeah.
So I already saw Simu last night, but this is my first time seeing Mike now that we're here.
Yeah, look at this. Look at these foreign people in a foreign land.
That's crazy. How'd you get here? But anyways, so we have that at 5 p.m. tonight. So before then, we're pretty much free on our own. So right now is the AM. It's like 11-ish AM, and in Japan in the AM nothing happens, nothing's open. So we're probably gonna go sightseeing. I found like a snake shrine nearby, which zero the snakes. So I thought that might be pretty fun. We can just check it out and then probably grab lunch afterwards.
Yeah, so see something local.
Yeah.
How was your
Wrist strap.
How was your trip? This is the first time I'm hitting you up in Japan.
So considering that like last time we both went.
Yeah.
And then like all the other times that I've ever been abroad, I've like never flown alone. So this is the first time I'm flying alone. And the flight was great. I had an entire aisle to myself, so I didn't have to like worry about the person next to me. I could go to the bathroom whenever I wanted, things like that. I had 2 table trays worth of space to like deck build on the plane. So that was pretty funny. And then I got to the airport, and then I started realizing that maybe the Japan train system is not for me. I was just like, literally just like,
it is fairly confusing.
Level 1 train user in Japan. So
did you have internet at all? Like how did you navigate yourself?
Oh, so like I got the SIM card for phone at the
eSIM?
Yeah. Well, so not eSIM. So we found out so like eSIM didn't exist the last time we came to Japan. It was just like the SIM cards that you just put in your phone.
Yes.
And so I found out from Andrew that eSIM exists now.
Yeah.
And then I looked up lists of compatible devices, and my phone was like not even remotely compatible.
Okay.
So I had to get I still had to get like a normal SIM card.
I see.
But I was using that, and then I got it running, and then the biggest problem I ran into was that the train route that is detailed in the itinerary that was sent by Bushiroad, that train was not running anymore for the day. And so I had to like get help to find out a route that I could get to my hotel. And it ended up taking like 20 minutes longer than it would have normally.
So that was probably like an express train that no longer serves, so you just had to go through like a regular route that just stopped at like all the stops. So. Hey, did you get some good sleep?
I knocked out so fat. Like
nice.
I took a shower, and then I was like, I could watch a YouTube video right now, or I could just die. So I died.
There you go. Ready and energized for the new day.
Yeah. I've never seen Randall wake up at this hour.
No. Here's the thing. Like, if I'm awake at crackhead hours in US, that means that it's perfect for Japan time. Literally perfect. Yeah. The one weird thing though was, so you remember how like last time we came, they had like put the card in the slot to turn the power on, right?
Yeah.
So they have the same thing in my room here, but I didn't find a light switch anywhere. So if I wanted to sleep, I have to turn off all the power, which means I can't charge my phone. So I had to charge my phone up to 100% and then go to sleep.
There's definitely a light switch.
No, like literally, I looked everywhere. There was one light switch, and it was for the bathroom.
All right, well, if we ever get a chance to go to Randall's room, we're going to get to the bottom of this.
I don't know, maybe I'm just like stupid.
There's surely a light switch.
I didn't see one. I promise I didn't see one.
Well, we're gonna have a nice day. I just heard you guys talking about the receptions, which will happen later tonight. We're gonna see a lot of people, a lot of familiar faces for sure. And yeah.
All right.
So-
Well, hopefully we'll get some vlog content on the way there. You'll see us at the Shrine or stuff. But yeah, see you guys there.
All right, bye.
Let's go.
We're at this white snake shrine. You can see there on that banner. It is the year of the snake, so it is also Golden Week. So even though we're here on a Thursday at like
At
11,
noon-ish.
yeah, we do have a good amount of people. It's like yesterday when Simu and I went to this like random museum too. There were just like a bunch of people.
There's so many people.
Yeah, people are definitely taking advantage of their break time to do whatever activities they want. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing,
Nice and chill.
this shrine it's called like Heavy Tuvo Shrine. So it was already it's like it's not specifically for the year of the snake. This is I think like
This is just like normally
it should be
snake.
like a snake shrine or a snake god enshrined here or something like that. So it's cool. You know, white snake. I don't know what white snakes stand for in Japanese, but like it's like pretty common in like their mythology. Like a white snake.
Yeah,
special,
like
right?
I remember like in Monogatari, like
Nautical?
Nautical is like the whole white snake thing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure there's some lore behind that.
Yeah.
That ties to actual Japanese folklore.
Oh, dude, the snake up there is really cute. You see it? The snake up there. is
Oh,
like-
the one up by
it's
the.
super cute. It's like so happy.
Too many.
I am.
It's Chukichi, right? Or no.
Half.
Suekichi, I think.
I don't know how to say this, but it's half luck.
Is this Suekichi? I don't remember.
Sometimes unlucky.
Sometimes.
Sometimes lucky, sometimes unlucky. All right.
No, that's.
How hard is it to get out of here?
You gotta finesse it a bit.
What is the half wall called? It's
Is this like how easily
It-
is it supposed to come out?
It doesn't come out. It doesn't come out. Don't pull it
no,
out.
no, this one.
Don't pull it out.
Just check the.
Yeah, just check the number.
All right. Where on this is it?
On the top.
okay.
Oh, you got the same as
you
me.
also have half luck.
Yeah. Show the camera.
Only sometimes
Yeah,
lucky.
so this is your luck here, half luck, and then it has a bunch of like fortune stuff.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes unlucky.
Am I really gonna tie a half luck? Am I gonna like lock this
Actually,
in?
no. I kind of want to bring mine. I'll take mine.
I wonder if my half luck is the same as your half luck.
Let's compare. Yeah, you crumpled yours up a lot already.
Oh, we're different.
No, it's different. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like depends on like the. How do they do this?
Like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this looks. This looks.
Nah, that looks fine.
This looks pretty
Yeah.
right. All right, that's pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna
You're
send. I'm gonna send mine.
Are you gonna send yours?
Send the half luck.
All right.
I don't know what this says, but it's gonna be me.
All right. It's okay. It's only half luck, but you're full sending.
I'm locking it in. I believe in I'll take the first go. I'm not gonna re-roll for this.
Exactly.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not as straightforward when you think about it, but yeah.
It looked pretty straightforward to me.
All right, there you go. That looks good.
I knew it. I knew it. I literally knew it. Full send, by the way. Full send.
It could. I was not able to send it.
All right, so we hit up two shops right across from each other, right? You got one from.
We just found this really cool kind of like shopping alley. So I stopped by the shop on your left here, which has a bunch of like fried foods, and I got a curry croquette, so like a curry croquette. And this is 70 yen. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
And we had like
It's a
a
bit cold.
And we have like a bakery here.
Yeah, there was a bakery here, and I went in. I smelled curry too, and I was like, oh, I hope they have karepan, and so they had karepan, so I got karepan. This was $2.50. This is a little bit more pricey.
It's pretty big.
Oh,
though.
this is a bakery type, you know.
Yeah.
So.
This one's also like quite big.
Yeah, this is pretty large. So. Oh, that's good.
How's the?
It's hard.
Good amount of filling.
Warm. Pretty.
Once you get in there.
It's decent. I mean, the thing with the fried fillings is that they have to have enough like empty air inside so that it puffs up. If you want like good filling, you have to get like the nikuman, like kareman. It's like that's like usually a lot more filling. But this is good though. It's like nice and warm.
Yeah. You can see this place.
Yeah, wait until you finish it.
Yeah.
All right, we're chilling here at the train station. This is easily the least crowded I've seen any train station so far.
Yeah, we're in a very not popular stop, and it's like 1 p.m. So we're chilling.
I definitely much prefer like this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is not the JR line. So JR trains usually are the really like the really crowded ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is like JR is like Japan Rail. It's the one that controls the most of the trains in like Tokyo area. And then there's a bunch of these other smaller like rail lines that are independently operated, but they all work off the same, like you can use one pass for everything. But yeah, that's why like sometimes you have to like exit the station to like go into a different part of the station to access stuff like this. Yeah.
Because like this one probably only goes on like so many stops before you have to get on like a bigger train.
Right. Yeah. Or it just goes into like a direction that like the Japan Rail trains don't like cover. Like that. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we're just chilling here. This is still the day of the banquet, so we still have a bit of time before the banquet starts. Gonna find ourselves something nice to eat while we wait for our train. All right, so we just finished lunch. We got ourselves some delicious tsukemen, pretty close to the hotel where Simu and Mike are currently staying at, and where I will be joining them later on the trip. What did you guys think of the lunch?
Really good. Generally with tsukemen, it's usually known to be like very flavorful, very salty. What I liked about this one is I'm generally more of like a light palate sort of person, but this particular tsukemen had a lot of flavor, but also wasn't excessive on the salt content. So it was also a really large portion. It was a big chunk of noodles. A good amount. I think it was perfect balance of like the amount of soup and like all the like toppings, like the meat and bamboo and whatever. For a really good, decent price, it was like 1050 yen for like 500 grams of food. Bunch of noodles.
I was definitely loving how much noodles we got.
Yeah, but for my taste palette, it was right up my alley.
Simu, do you have anything you want to?
That was good, yeah, because like there's portions you could get like regular large, extra large, like special large or whatever, and then they didn't have an upcharge between regular and large, so yeah, you could just pick the portion that you wanted. It's really good. So we all got large. It was pretty good. I feel like we're all pretty full right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely full.
Yeah, so this afternoon we've still got a bit of time to chill before the banquet. So what are your plans?
So I think I'm going to, we're right next to a kind of like a mall place. You have like Uniqlo and Muji. So I think I'm gonna go check that out. Maybe buy some clothes here in Japan while I can, while it's cheaper than the US. And probably just like take the rest of the time, maybe just relax until the banquet time starts. Yeah. How about you guys?
I need to finish some homework.
I think I'm gonna base my movement plan based on because like Ryutsu Center is closer to here than it is to my hotel, right?
I think so.
So I think I'll probably just like chill in this area for the next couple hours. I don't really have anything that I need to do or like anything that I want to check out in terms of like consumer products. So maybe I'll just like chill in Simu's room or something. Just like go on my phone.
Sounds good. Good job.
Hello guys, we're here at Tokyo Ryutsu Center for the banquet. It's just me and Simu right now, as Mike went back to take a shower real quick after a session of DDR. We went to the arcade for a little bit. So it's just me and Simu here, and I'm not entirely sure which. I think it said like some like floor A or hall A or something like that.
Hall A? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is like the main building, it looks like.
Uh-huh.
So, but this building is huge, but I'm not sure if we're supposed to go in the main building or, oh, hello.
Hello.
That's a familiar face. How do you describe this? We met at Tsuchinoko.
We met a mythological creature.
I think Tsuchinoko would be the best.
Yeah. Okay, so we're making our way downtown, walking fast, and we're banquet bound.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like conference rooms, right? That seems pretty.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so we're on the way to the banquet. This is the banquet where like all of the attendees come and submit their deck logs and all that stuff. But we are just here to meet up with some friends that are qualified and eat food.
Yeah. The last time we attended a World's Banquet, we actually attended the same one, I believe.
The one in LA?
2 years ago
Yeah.
in LA. Yeah. So it's kind of cool that we're attending this one again.
Yep.
2 years later. So this definitely
So
not.
you said take a right.
Fair.
He said take the elevator and then take a right.
Take the elevator. Well,
But
the
that wasn't an elevator. That was an escalator.
Okay.
Well, this is a right.
I got this. Let's. Oh no! I see a Bushi. Oh, I see Shioko.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're on the right track.
Wait, where's the Shioko? What?
Is that not Shioko?
Oh, it is. I just couldn't tell from here.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's Shioko.
Yeah. What does that say? Tournament venue. Okay.
Actually, is the banquet at the tournament venue?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that checks out then.
Yep. All right. So we'll check back with you guys in a bit. Bye. I found a Mr. Connor Pelham.
Yeah, what's up?
How's it going?
Existing.
Playing Shadowverse this time.
Shadowverse, yep.
All right, how you feeling for tomorrow?
Pretty good. It took me a while to decide what deck I was playing. I didn't actually lock in until I registered my deck code.
Okay.
But it's a good deck, so I'm confident.
Yeah, and then at some point, hopefully in the future, we'll be back together on the Caster Cess.
Hopefully.
All right, let's see who else we got. We got Mr. Rhea. Oh, Rhea's busy right now, so
Yeah,
maybe in a sec, yeah.
Hey, a lot of it depends on how much damage you take. If you say my player takes too much damage, it doesn't matter because I'm there.
All right, so we're here with some of the boys while Mike is doing an interview. We have Tommy, Panda. We have Jesse, 212 Dead, enjoying some choice morsels from the banquet. A nice cold glass of Coke, you know, the good stuff.
Here you go. Here's a Bushiroad Championship rules supply set for free run, and we have Fern on the top. We open this up. We have the Fern playmat, if you can see here. We have Bushiroad Championship sleeves for the 24-25. We have the Fern sleeves over here, and lastly, we have the deck box, the Fern deck box right in here.
And you're getting the entrance PR tomorrow, right?
Correct, tomorrow.
Cool. Thank you, Jesse.
We got Ben Zistrel, hard at work, here on a media badge this time. So, not here with Tony though, just Ben.
Yeah. I'm incomplete.
How are you feeling though?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, it's nice to be back. Love the energy here. It's always good, seeing everyone catching up.
Mm-hmm. How the game's been treating you lately?
I mean, I bubbled 4 times this season.
Oh, jeez.
Once in Weiss and 3 times in Vanguard, so it feels kind of good. But, yeah, can't be too upset.
Yeah. Have you been in Japan in a while, or?
Not since October. Came to visit family, and that was it.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, before that, like, the last major Bushi event was LA Worlds. But yeah, traveled a lot for BCS the last coming season, so it felt good to be back on the road and seeing people again.
Awesome. Yeah, hopefully we'll see a lot of familiar faces throughout the day.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. What's going on, guys? It is the day of Worlds, so we are currently on our way to the Tokyo Ryutsu Center, which I'm going to be going to via monorail near my hotel, but it is a nice little 15-minute walk first, until we get to the monorail station. The weather today, I'll be real, it's not looking too good. I had to run back to my hotel to grab my umbrella. Hopefully I won't have to use it. And so far, no precipitation has fallen from the sky, so we're just gonna hope that it stays that way for the rest of my trip to the Ryutsu Center.
All right, is it running? Okay, all right. Mike, all right, today is the day, the big day of the World Championship.
And currently 5 after 9. So the tournament starts at 10, but there is going to be an opening kind of speech / ceremony at 9:30. So we're here right outside the venue. Just got off the monorail, and as you can see, there's already a decent amount of people outside, probably just hanging out before they head in. And yeah, let's head in ourselves, okay?
Yeah, for sure. So yesterday, Randall and we came for the banquet together. Mike, you came in separately. But yeah, so we did this walk. So this time, we do know where we're going. And yeah, there's a big crowd outside. I wonder, I mean, I imagine these are
these surely
target
are
players.
all Meisters and Vanguardians.
Vanguardian. Wait, wait, no, you can't. You can't no, you can't say that.
What is the term for people that play Vanguard? And Shadowverse.
Shadowverse is duelists.
Okay, duelists, Meisters, and
what is Vanguard? I actually don't remember. I think they just called players, actually.
Really?
It's like in the show, it's like Vanguard Senshu kind of.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then their opening line is like "Stand Up My Vanguard," which also doesn't say anything about player names.
It's not player names. Yeah.
Anyways, it kind of seems like everyone that's heading our direction they're all here for the event.
Yep. Tournament venue, signage
everywhere.
Right there. And so yeah, Mike, what are you excited about today in terms of the Weiss Schwarz result? Like not the results, but like what kind of decks are you excited to see? Anything like that?
So I do expect a lot of Bunny Girl.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Most played deck of today's tournament is going to be Bunny Girl.
I think if we can see some cool matchups that we haven't seen, for example in Japanese, a big one that I am looking forward to will be something like Bunny Girl versus Modernia Biscuit Standby Door Nikkei.
A good amount of Nikkei, especially from the cooks.
Just like, I don't think those decks have ever coexisted in the same format untouched, because by the time Nikkei came out, I think Bunny Girl was already kind of down a peg.
Yeah.
I'm also really excited to see, I think a lot of really smart players have brought very cool picks that I don't think we would normally consider to be maybe like the top meta. Those are players that I respect a lot, so I'm excited to see what they can do with the event today. In general though, I'm just hoping for some good games, hoping no one gets wised, and yeah, we'll see how the day goes.
Yeah, we're entering into the venue right now, and wow, look at that. Feels a lot better than yesterday. I feel like the AC is really low.
It's also, it was also fairly chilly outside. It is a rainy day today.
It is a rainy day, so maybe that's going to be in the players' favor today. A little bit better environment.
Yeah.
I guess also just no food. I guess food is warm.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of heat from
maybe it was a food dip. All right. Well, we're gonna go around and say hi to some people, get ourselves situated, and yeah, really excited for
jam-packed day of.
Hey, let's take them quickly around the venue.
Okay.
Just to see. So here we have Vanguard.
Yeah.
Vanguard Standard, and over here, right next to that, is Vanguard Premium. Everyone here has qualified from regionals. Everyone here is a champion in their own right, first, second, or third in their respective tournaments around the world. And then moving along, we have Shadowverse Evolve. And then last, but certainly not least.
Not for us, at least. Weiss Schwarz. So this is the Weiss Schwarz tournament area. Looks like it's going to be 20. Looks like 52-ish tables, roughly.
Approximately.
Yeah, roughly 52 tables. And yeah, I mean, every single game is going to have roughly the same amount of players here, even though, you know, generally speaking at regionals, Vanguard is going to have way more rep. But because only so many people can qualify to Worlds, it's going to be the same amount of... Who are you?
Up?
What's up? You're looking great today.
It's the same thing I wore 2 years ago.
So how are you feeling?
Well, I'm awake, which is at minimum pretty good. I stepped outside. I saw it was cloudy. I was like, I should probably get my umbrella. So I had to run back, and I was almost late. Why? Where's your badge?
I thought this was tag.
And then, so over here we have a TV, and this is gonna probably have the live stream.
We did this at regionals.
Okay. Oh wait, no, this is a timer. Yeah. Okay, that's really nice, actually. We do need this at regionals. All right, I will talk to them about this. This is really nice.
Just all know that it was possible to have a timer. If World's gonna have it, regionals gonna have it.
It is possible. That was never the problem. It was never not possible. All right. And then to the. All right, and then Mike, what is this area?
There is a waiting/watching area. This is where we're going to be for the majority of the duration of the event. During the actual rounds, we actually can't go anywhere in terms of like where the players are playing. So we're just going to be here watching the stream alongside everyone else live. And then you guys can see right beyond that, that's where all the commentator booths are set up. So we have 3 different booths. And every game will have a pair of commentators for Vanguard, Shadowverse, and Weiss. I think Randall's going to be in that middle booth, and he's going to be commentating today with Ian of ENTCG from Europe. And then moving along.
Wait, actually, there's only 3 booths. Where's the 4th booth? Oh, where's the 4th booth? They're not connected together. I didn't realize that.
It might be for standard.
Well, I mean, because it's Weiss, and then Vanguard, and there's 2 Vanguards, and there's a Shadowverse. So I actually think Shadowverse is inside.
Maybe,
I think.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yep.
And then here is where inevitably we will crown our champions. Stage, and then to the right of that, this is where all the featured stream games are going to be for respective games. So we have the Vanguard setup, and we have the Shadowverse setup with all the dice and everything that they need there.
The keywords, yeah.
And our favorite part about Weiss doesn't need any extra stuff. So
that's the best part about Weiss.
Vanguard, we have all the power counters and all that good stuff.
It's so funny that Weiss is like the only one where like there's just nothing.
Yeah, that's about it. That's the whole menu, guys. Yeah. So alongside us, we do have other content creators here at the scene for their respective games, browsing around. So there will be other content creators that you can follow. I think like Fern from Casually Weiss is here to cover Weiss, and then there's like different fight. There's like. Every game has their kind of like respective like phases of the game in terms of content creation, and everyone's here, you know. So if you guys follow multiple games, definitely check out their content as well. But yeah, this is basically about it in terms of our grand entrance, the Tressa's media team here. We were fortunate enough that Randall found us and we could speak to him briefly before the event starts. But yeah, it should be in just 10 or 15 minutes, and I think everything will officially start kicking off with the opening announcement. So we'll see you guys in a bit, okay?
Bye.
So it is 9:30 right now. They just announced pairings on Bushi Navi. Everyone's going to get situated at their tables, and then we're going to have the opening ceremony, and then we're going to kick this thing off.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much, and welcome to the Bushiroad Championship Series 24-25 World Finals here in Tokyo. How are we doing? Great! Woo! Fantastic. All right. My name is Benny, and I am one of just many staff, Bushiroad staff TOs for today. So, if everyone is ready, we will kick off the World Finals on the count of 3, 2, 1, begin! Stand up! Stand up!
How's it going, everybody, and welcome to the BCS 24-25 World Finals here live at the Tokyo Ryutsu Center. I'm Randall, aka Shizukats.
And I'm Ian.
And we are excited to bring you all of the exciting Weiss Schwarz action today.
Swing 4-5. 4 is good. Refresh point into the last damage. This is for all the marbles. This is grand finals here. If the last card is a climax, SDS is at 3-6 with 1 card left in deck. He automatically loses. If the 5 sticks, then SDS is the world champion. It does not get any more exciting than this.
You can see both players' face. No one wants to be the one to flip
That's the
it.
refresh damage.
And that's going to be it.
Be the game.
Jose is going to take another game with this insane Hendrickson finisher turn.
It's your Kai. Come on up. Second place, we have Tom Nguyen. And now your new Weiss Schwarz world champion is Jose Luis Marmol Romero.
We are here at Tokyo. Well, we're like almost there.
Okay, so today is Saturday, May 3rd. This is the day right after Worlds has concluded. This weekend is Bushiroad Card Game Festival at Tokyo Big Sight, where we are heading right now. You see the iconic kind of like double opposite
upside down pyramid
things. Yeah, but this weekend's going to have a lot of really cool card games. All Bushiroad games are going to have tournaments, a bunch of things to buy, a bunch of players to hang out with that came for Worlds, and also friends of people that came with Worlds that are also competing here today. I know you both are playing for this event, right? So Randall, what are the events that you're planning on participating in?
So currently I was like mainly planning on playing Oshi Cup, and then other people were like, you should just like sign up for the main event if you can, like just like play like a couple rounds, get entry promo, whatever. And I was like, okay, so I'll probably just try to do that. And then Simu is playing trios.
I'm playing trios with some friends. And then if I scrub out trios, I'm also seeing if I can play Licorice Cup. Brought my Max 30 Licorice deck for that. And then tomorrow, there's going to be 2 retro formats I want to play in. 2013 and 2019. So out of the 3 of us, I'm the one who's playing the most Weiss this week.
Simu's got the dog in him.
I got the dog days. Let's go.
All right, but yeah, we are approaching the venue. You can't really see it anymore though because of this this like overhang. So like we'll see you in a bit. What's going on, guys? We are now leaving Bushi Cardfest Day 1. So, Simu, how did your trios run go?
Our trios run, so there's 5 rounds in trios. We went 4-1 as a team. I personally went 3-2. And honestly, it was a really good run. So 4-1 puts you in contention to make the top 16 through what is known as diversity. So for the viewers who don't know what diversity is, it's the way they do tiebreakers in Japan. Basically, all the undefeated decks automatically make it into top cut, and their
top 16, by the way.
Yeah, top cut, right? So in this case, it's top 16.
Yeah.
And then their titles are now like any
marked titles. They're
marked, yeah. So any X1s that match the title that's already in the top cut from undefeated, they basically get a debuff, depending on what kind of format. So if you're singles, it means you can't make it. You're just automatically out of contention.
Yeah.
And then the remaining titles that are not already represented in top cut, there's a lottery for the remaining spots. So for example, today, in one of the singles blocks, it was 6 undefeated, and so there were 10 more slots out of 19 decks that were not already represented in top cut. And so it was, you randomly just choose 10 out of the 19. So in trios, it's a little different because it counts how
the debuff stack.
The debuff stack, yeah. So if your team doesn't match with any of the decks in top cut out of any of the teams,
you're basically in.
You're basically in. You have like you're basically shoe in as a X1, and then for every matching deck, you get debuff more to the point of like usually if you have 2 matching decks, you're out. So only if you have 1 matching deck to an undefeated deck, then you're in. So
and then even though the X1 teams that have 1 matching deck,
it's still a lottery.
It's still a lottery.
It's gamble, yeah. But it's like pretty good gamble at that point. So unfortunately, our team we matched on both Oshinoko and Yuru Camp, which was my teammates because I was playing Heaven's Burn Red. So unfortunate, but we did do pretty well 4-1 overall. We made the raffle, like we were on the page for the standings.
We got the screenshot.
Yeah. So that was good. Yeah, had a lot of fun today. How about you?
I triggered climaxes and I died round 1, and it's single LM, so it's just like, all right, GG.
Yeah, there's so many people that like the formats have to be a little different because like in America, I feel like in America, like most players get to play a lot because like there's not that many players and we just have more time.
And you go to like XO and tiebreakers and stuff.
Yeah. But in Japan, because there's just so many players, it has to be like pretty brutal. Like single elimination, like diversity lottery. Like even if you do well, doesn't mean you actually are going to make it because like there's just too many people. You can't barely determine these things. Yeah, but it was fun though. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun even though I just died. But like I am definitely looking forward to trying to go to some shops and play some more games against native Japanese players and just like see what's up because like I only got a very small taste of it.
Yeah. Honestly, I really enjoy playing. I like playing games in Japan. Like last time I was here, I went basically every single day I could to a different card shop. So actually, like if you really want to play at a card shop, we could find a card shop on Monday.
I mean, like I'm free Monday.
Yeah. So we can figure that out. But
okay.
Yeah. So now we're going to get dinner with some friends at Bushiroad. Yeah. So.
See you guys in a
later.
Good morning, Simu.
Morning.
It is Sunday, and we just finished breakfast here at this really nice, kind of like a coffee shop. They had like a breakfast menu. So I got a Doria, and then Simu got this really nice scrambled eggs with some bacon, nice thick piece of toast, some salad. And what are gonna be your plans for the rest of the day?
Yeah, I think so. Today is day 2 of Bushiroad Card Game Fest, and I have some tickets, and I do have some retro decks. So I might be playing 2013, 2019 format if I do go. It's pretty early. Even if I play both events, I think I'll be done like early afternoon. So afterwards, I'm pretty free. I'm not sure. Maybe just like walk around, explore, hit some card shops. Just a lot of our friends in Japan right now, so like all the SoCal guys and some NorCal guys. So maybe we'll do something like a group activity tonight. That'll be kind of fun, I think.
Yeah. So it's like as far as our like Tressa's obligations, it's basically just like been done for. So the rest of the trip is back to just like full on vacation / whatever fun we want to have. So I went to Card Game Fest yesterday, kind of just to check out the convention and all that stuff. I wasn't planning on playing, so I just checked things out and then just left a bit earlier, went to explore Akiba and all that stuff. For today, I'm probably just going to kind of let my whims take me where I'll follow the wind and see where it goes. You know, I'm gonna. So in half an hour at 8:30 a.m. JST, I have to watch my favorite team, the Nuggets, play their Game 7 against the Clippers.
Oh, it's Game 7.
It's Game 7. It's Game 7. So Friday was Worlds, right? And I was telling you about how I'd watched that game. So obviously I couldn't end up watching it, but the Nuggets lost that game. So today is Game 7, and it's very important to me. So that's gonna be my breakfast routine. Just sit in my lie on my hotel bed, watching my phone for 3 hours, watching the game. Afterwards, I think I'll probably head out somewhere. Probably not Akiba. I checked out Akiba yesterday already. There was a ton of people since it is still Golden Weekend. So I'm probably going to lean more towards the lines of maybe go to like a nice park or go to some scenery and just like take a nice stroll. This is one of the things I like about Japan. It's just walking around, kind of just taking in the surroundings and just kind of chilling. So yeah, I'll probably just play it by ear. All right, cool. And we'll see you guys later today.
What's up, guys? It's been a hot minute since I vlogged. I don't think I've vlogged at all at the after we left from the Title Cup, but we went back today to Card Game Fest. So this is the day after. So this is day 2 of Card Game Fest, anyways. So we went back today to try to compete in what I thought was another Title Cup, but it was actually Title Cup Mini, which is like, I can't win the PR Plus, which is a shame, but like I just still decided to play anyway.
My bad.
And it's all good, it's all good. And we're here with Neil, by the way. Say hi, Neil.
Hi, guys.
And I won the Mini Title Cup, so I got another copy of the silver promo, so we take those. Met some pretty cool guys. One of them was a big fan of like English playmats, and he pulled out an English playmat, and then I pulled out a Springfest playmat, and we had a chat before our game about about English stuff. So that was yeah. It was pretty funny. So he wanted it because I was using a Springfest mat. He wanted to know like where the mat came from, and I was like telling him about like, oh, like this is what our like competitive circuit kind of looks like. So it was pretty cool, fun interactions, and yeah. But as far as my games went, they all went really well. And well, okay, I say that, but my game against that particular player was it started out really bad, and then it just kept getting better and better and better. So anyways, we're about to eat at a pizza place. This is a deep dish pizza place. Can I get an angle of this?
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
Probably
so it's called Devil Craft, and it's in Konda, and we are about to go eat. So see you guys. What's good? We just had the deep dish pizza. It was pretty good, if not a little bit pricey, but like
it was good.
It hit the spot.
Yeah.
It was some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, and you can't expect cheaper in Japan for that type of quality pizza.
Crossing here?
Yeah. Japan is generally pretty expensive on foreign stuff because they think they can charge like a premium because you can't get it easily. So
yeah, like it was good.
Yeah.
So. Where are we going now? We are going to so we are in Konda right now, and the plan is to walk over to Akihabara and then. Okay. Well, okay. Also, we could, as long as we like walk to Akihabara, then like we can just go Akihabara Station
and then
go from there. So should be fine. So yeah, we're planning to just go over to Akihabara. I'm gonna see if I can find myself a. Maybe not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily have to be a playset, but like I want to get some stuff for Bang Dream, Maigo and Abe, as well as Oshinoko, because I have not actually bought into either of those sets. I've been waiting for like their like double R prices to drop.
Have they dropped?
Oshi's have dropped a bit. Abe's
gone up.
They haven't gone up, but they're just like sitting in limbo right now.
Oh, okay.
From what I can tell. So hopefully we're gonna find ourselves some good deals. Maybe if I get a good deal on like a playset or something, then I can pick that up.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
How's your trip so far?
The trip has been, my sense of time has just completely gone out the window this entire trip because I've been doing so much on each given day.
Yeah.
That it feels like things that I was doing like earlier in one day felt like yesterday, or like.
Oh yeah.
Like last night we were talking about how I was saying how it felt like Worlds was like already 2 or 3 days prior, but it was literally the day before, which is like crazy.
That was a Denny's with the allergy thing.
Yeah, you had an allergy scare, so
oh man.
But we got that figured out. But yeah, like yesterday we went to Card Game Fest, like we hung out in Akihabara a bit, we went some places to eat, we went to like Denny's at the end of the day, and it just felt like between all of these things that we did in just that single day that it didn't even feel like just one day. So
Well, you still got a couple more days, right?
Yeah, so I have tomorrow's my last full day here, and then Tuesday will be the day I fly out at like 5 p.m. So I'll probably be at the airport by around like noon-ish. Okay, so but that's gonna be it for this one, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
Bye guys.
Who's the best? I'm the best. Oh yeah! To the next, to the east, Broadway. Now singing bling bum bum bling bum bum bling bum bum boom. Bling bum bum bling bum bum bling bum bum boom. Bling bum bum bling bum bum bling bum bum boom. To the next, to the east, Broadway. もう二度と帰ってくることはできないのでしょう。いくらでも迷いながら光も影も見に行こう。歌って聞かせてこの話の続き連れてきて
I definitely just put in a song of all time.
Okay. What'd you put in?
Let's just say it's not Japanese.
Oh, it's English?
No.
Oh, it's Korean.
No more.
For faster.
Producing. Sing the Star Spangled Banner. Tressa. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's one on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he was calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking it out. Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Power, get the power!
Okay, Randall, you should recognize this song.
What's this one?
Dream to draw a dreamer. What is it called?
Oh no! Alright, fine.
Only the real boys do this. Do not watch this still. Do not watch the show. Hare mi hare hana yo sake saite haru no se uri yame bayame ne sae anata o kazaru haru mune o nutsu o toyorage
Does anybody happen to have a USB-C charging cable? We're here with Simu and Connor and some of the other guys. Say hello.
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 And some of the other guys like Fran and Matt Walters and Ryan Wibberley over there. And I think over there on the race stage, they're doing like the top 4 cut for the, or top 8 cut for the Weiss tournament, the big Weiss tournament that happened today. And we're going to be participating in the locals later.
Yeah, I haven't bought it yet.
So I'm probably going to be playing the same Ocean Hill codec that I played for Title Cup, but I made a couple modifications to make it just like for normal play, and we'll see how we do. Bye.
Free to play since release.
Alright guys, so we have just checked out of our hotel. This is the end of our 7-day, 1-week trip to Japan.
7 days.
Yeah. So all of our flights are in the late afternoon, and it's around, it's almost noon right now, so we're just chilling at Denny's, getting some drinks, getting a little bit of food. Alright, so Randall, how was the overall trip? How was your commentary experience and everything else that came before and after that?
It was all a lot of fun. I would say the overall overarching theme of the trip was I kept forgetting what day of the trip it was and which day I did stuff on because we just did so much stuff. And I was just like, wait, was that like yesterday or like the day before? So like when we were at like Denny's on Saturday night, and I was just like, wait, Worlds was only yesterday. Basically like that was like the whole trip. I could never remember what we did on what date quite exactly unless I like thought about it. And yeah, we just did so much stuff.
Time flies when you're having fun, when you're doing things with people you don't normally do.
It kind of felt like the opposite though. It didn't feel like time was flying very fast. It felt like, if anything, stuff I did like just earlier that day, it felt like it was on like previous days. So I felt like time was like kind of like going slower. We were able to fit so much into any single day. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, no, I had a blast. This is my 3rd time in Japan, and I feel like every time I come back, I just get a little bit more used to doing things and a little bit more comfortable with the way things like play out. And so, yeah, and I always try to like challenge myself a little bit every single time I'm in Japan, like trying to do something new and exciting. This trip, it was pretty short, so I didn't really get to do too much new and exciting things.
ありがとう。
温玉うどんです。はい、お待たせ。熱いのでお気をつけください。ありがとうございます。
You ordered a parfait? Holy, okay, alright. What I have to say is not important. Let's freaking...
No, we'll do the food vlog in a bit. Okay, fine, let's do the food vlog right now. Alright, so...
I just got simple stuff.
So, Randall got some potato fry.
This is basically just like 2 sides, yeah.
Udon. And you got a drink bar, because we're going to be here for a while. And then, I like chocolate.
What the heck is that? That's
hand for size, hand for scale. Yeah, this I was advertised to directly.
Oh really?
Like the menu said this is for Mike. It's like chocolate and chocolate and chocolate and chocolate and like some banana.
Like chocolate balls in the middle or something? Like, what is that? I think so. Like chocolate, yeah, some kind of chocolate balls. That's crazy.
Like whole brownie chunks at the top.
Damn, that's freaking nuts.
Good lord.
Yep, and this was like 1,000 yen basically.
I thought it would be
Premium.
more than that. I thought it would be more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought this was like pretty around the price for something of this
Okay, but
nature.
we're also American.
Yeah, we'll see about the quality.
We'll see. Okay, true.
Alright, so continue your conversation.
So, I didn't get to experiment and try too much stuff, but I did feel like I think the hardest thing I did this trip was calling a karaoke place and trying to make a reservation. That was low-key kind of traumatizing, but it was good. I feel like we got to do a lot of stuff. Like the World's event went a lot better than I think both Mike and I expected. We were able to get a lot of content, and we're really excited to go back to like turn that all into stuff that you guys can watch and enjoy. But then, yeah, I think I've been really busy. This is a. This is a hamburger gratin. So I just wanted something that was like nice and warm and also a bit meaty. I haven't eaten yet.
Yeah, Simu's the one that hasn't eaten today. I already had breakfast and he had a little bit of pizza, like leftover pizza. I had a full breakfast though, so I'm moving on to a full dessert.
Yeah, but like just had a really good time. It was like a nice needed vacation for me because I've been really busy for the past few months, so I really enjoyed it. All right, it's your turn, Mike. Okay, yeah. Oh.
There we go. We can watch
Mike go to town on this parfait. Alright, how is it, Mike?
There we go. That's good.
That's good.
I need some time to marinate on my thoughts on this food. But I have my thoughts on the trip, which is what the video's for. So I'm very happy that the trip turned out very well in terms of just being able to, like Simu said, record a lot of really quality content. Meet with a lot of people that we don't normally get to meet, but know through our online communities. I'm also very just proud of the fact that kind of like Tressa is recognized from Bushiroad, and kind of we get to do things with them or like get invited to like these events. So the fact that we were all able to come together for this event, obviously Randall as the commentator, and then Simu and I in the back running around the event, just like taking videos, taking pictures, interviewing people, doing all that stuff. I think it's a nice milestone for our group. So I'm very proud of our guys. Very proud. I'm very happy that we got this opportunity, and everything kind of went off without a hitch. So all that's left to do is go back home and then we'll get back on that content. I'll let you guys see all the stuff that we have lined up.
We're halfway to from 4K to 5K at this point. We just crossed the 4,500
Oh, nice.
threshold. Yeah.
Wow.
I definitely think Nikkei had a good bit to do with accelerating the process, but
yeah, we're gonna wait for our Azure Lane Volume 2 bump too.
Oh, true. Dude, Nikkei and Azure Lane and HoloLive are just like free views.
Yeah.
It's just like those three consistently do like 2.5 to 3 times better than like most of our other.
Which should be expected.
That makes sense, yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Nikkei ever since.
Have you been
in
playing?
the Japan trip.
Have you been playing or have you been playing?
Okay, I've actually been playing because the problem. So I figured that a lot of our viewers would probably like have played the Nikkei's game because like I think a lot of the organic demand from Nikkei is very real from like actual fans. So you guys will be familiar with the game. There comes a point of the story where you just can't really do anything because you're time gated by resources and you're just not high level enough. But like I wrote like really OP characters, like Red Hood Rappy and like the new Mermaid Girl. So like I'm kind of getting by, but then like my power is like 10,000 power below like the average enemy, which I think if I didn't have Red Hood Rappy, I would just be stuck like 5 chapters before where I am. But anyways, it's I want to say it's fun. I like the story, I guess. It's kind of still seeing where it goes. I feel like the story's kind of like a long burn, but
free to play.
The things I do to learn about the sets I carry.
Free to play, I think.
No.
Oh.
I definitely have spent some money.
Okay.
See, this is a problem with me with gacha games. Like I throw gacha games for all this time because I know that like it's just not really healthy in terms of just the time commitment, and then like the mindset you put yourself in terms of like wanting to spend money.
Yeah.
So, but the moment I gave myself a chance to play Nikkei, I knew that like if I gave it more time, I would just probably try to de-incentivize this. That's annoying. So it's what it is. It's fine. All right. I'm gonna end the thing with a little bit of a mukbang stream. Mukbang to end the...
A what? A mukbang?
Mukbang? You know what a mukbang is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta let the viewers watch their favorite content creators consume food. Because without us showing them, how do they really know that we're human and eat food, you know?
Well, we eat damage. That's close enough, right?
Yeah.
I actually made that joke last night when we were at dinner with Japanese player yeah, so
dude,
like,
so rude. Just because you can't understand it doesn't mean you get to make fun of him at his expense.
No, it was, yeah, but like this is after like he ate the curry, and then she was just like, "Whoa, he's so hungry," and I was just like, "Yeah, he ate all that damage at the end of the game."
Typical Weiss players.
Simu and Connor were just like, "Bro, you can't just do that to him."
When it rains and pours.
Dude, he might be watching this, man. You actually just can't do that, man.
Like Tofu-san, if you're watching this, hi.
Smash the like button.
Smash that like button.
No.
Inside joke. Don't smash the like button. Gently tap it. Or not. Alright, that's gonna do it from the Tressa's team. Wrapping up our 2024-2025 Weiss Schwarz World Championship Japan vlog. Coming up, we are going to have the same usual back to the regular business. I think the next set is Rurouni Kenshin. And then, yeah, we'll just go on from there. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.